see you've forgotten this disciple of the tornado school where you back for an encore. It's me, the balloon artist you all know and love, Gear Tornado. 1, 2, balloon. What wonderful balloon artistry. Your Honor, please. Now then, what would you like me to make you for this time? Actually, I could be back for more testimony. But I'm all talked out. This case has left me completely deflated. What? You didn't find that funny? Anyway, what exactly is going on, Simon? It seems the person who wrote Master Tornado was wearing perfume. And you're the only person I can think of who wears perfume. Wait, you mean I'm a suspect now? You know about Owen, right? Well, yes, I often played with him at Cecil's request. So that means you could have left the fake dying message, right? What? Just because I wear perfume and know Owen? You think I'm a murderer? Oh, how could you? The witness is absolutely right. With no evidence but the discordant memories of a small child. It is an outrageous of the defense to accuse this woman. That's right. You don't even have any proof. You may step down from the stand, Giro. The defense does not have one scrap of evidence that connects you to the crime. Wait just 1 minute. I may not have proof, but Owen's testimony is still... enough. Please feel free to leave, Giro. But I'm so close. There must be something I can do. If the prosecutor says it's okay, I guess I'll be going now.
Silence!
Boy, Giro, you're an entertainer, aren't you? Once you go on stage, it's your duty to complete your performance, is it not? So what are you doing? Leaving halfway through? There's a bandage on Giro's forehead. Since we know that Master Tornado's killer had a cut on their face somewhere. Impossible. How did you know, Simon? I didn't. But I had to take a chance and see for myself. Otherwise, your theory would remain a groundless accusation. Your Honor, Prosecutor Salmari, set of perfume, injury on the forehead. These things are completely consistent with Owen's testimony. In short, the mysterious individual Owen saw in the dressing room could have been Giro. Miss Sykes, does this mean you are formally indicting this witness for the murder of Tearfru Tornado?
Talk to them!
Should your accusation prove to be false, hope you are prepared to pay the price in full. Simon, what price is he talking about? I thought that should be obvious. Prosecutor Sedgwick is saying he'll see to it you never stand in a court of law again. I must say, though, he knows how to make a trial interesting. So whose side are you on, Simon? Go on, then. Into the deep end with you. You really have but one choice anyway. Well, Miss Sykes, I'm waiting. With regards to witness Giro Tornado, the defense wishes to... There's no reason for me to hold back, and if I really believe in my client. The defense wishes to formally indict Giro Tornado for the murder of Tearfru Tornado. I tried to be merciful, but now not even your pleas will reach the Holy Mother's ears. You'll have plenty of time to regret your decision in the pit of hell. Except I won't need to. The person who murdered the victim was not Mr. Wheat. It was Giro Tornado. Okay, just from a silly slip-up I made while cooking yesterday. That's all. kind of extreme cooking were you doing to cut yourself on the forehead? Well, what can I say? That's what happened. You also don't have an alibi for the period before 4 p.m., do you, dear? But, you don't know anything was wrong until Cecil was found dead. You don't believe me? Then twist. And boom, there you have it, an adorable little kitty. How could you suspect a cute little balloon artist like me? You know, I've been meaning to say this for a while now, but you agree that you don't have an eye for balloon art? Don't you think I know that? You have to come out and say it. I'm the daughter of a great review artist. I don't want to do stupid balloon art. I'm supposed to be a review storyteller too, just like my late daddy. But Cecil told me to do balloon art instead. Mr. Rickon, but we have no time as a review artist either. So you still gonna suspect a poor little thing like me? Please stop trying to skirt the issue. It all comes down to the scent of perfume and the cut on your forehead. In the culprit and Owen's testimony said these two traits. That's accusing me, aren't you? Well, here's what I have to for naughty little girls like you. Tress. I'll cut you, witch! Go ahead, make me testify all you want. When the truth's revealed, it'll be your balloon or mine that goes pop. Got it? Oh my, is this yet another hidden personality? Simon, is everybody in Tornado School like this? How should I know? Yeah, I visited the dressing room during the time to make a courtesy call after my act. Cecil and Owen were in there. They were both snoring up a storm. I should have known Cecil left, so I just left. Didn't want to disturb him, you know? The female smell must have been left over from when I visited. So you saying she went into the dressing room but then left right away? Don't take her words at words. Come on, do you really think I would? I'm just trying to figure out how to get her to talk about what really happened. Now then, Miss Sykes, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Yeah, I visited the dressing room during that time to make a courtesy call after my act. Cecil and Owen were in there, but they were both snoring up a storm. I saw them out Cecil left, so I just left. Didn't want to disturb him, you know.
Hold it!
Where did you find your master's notes? I don't know. I can't remember. Do you notice anything else unusual out of the place in the room? Well, it was the sake. I have eaten manju on the table. I didn't see anything else out of place or whatever in the room, though. Of course it is. What's your think? I didn't change anything around while you were in there. I didn't do anything. Look, I'm telling ya. I didn't see anything funny, no see so, and I didn't touch anything in the room. Goodness, I guess they could use that stampy as your testimony. Simon? What's the same idea going to do for us? It's kind of wanting to see soon enough. I have no problem adding that to testimony, but how about you, Miss Sykes? I have no problem with it either, Your Honor. Simon, thank thinking. I didn't see anything funny, no Cecil, and I didn't touch anything in the room. Guru, you said that you didn't notice anything odd or unusual near your master. You also said you didn't touch anything in the dressing room. That's right, what about it? Then, I wonder who left that dying message with the Karuta cards. What are you on about? It had been that Bucky. Sorry, but that's not possible. Because only 3 people knew of Undio's personalities. Undio, your master, and you! I left the Karuta message. You wouldn't have spelled out Owen. You would have spelled out Undio. What it boils down to is this. As a member of the Chinese school, you, Giru Trinito, are the only one who could have left a dying message. As the person who left that message, it's clear that you are Master Trinito's killer. We ever quit your yapping? Objection! Wednesday's claim on the spider threat of salvation. Allow me. I haven't been bringing you back down to earth. You quit putting in when everything starts to go my way? Silence, child. Playtime is over. What did you just say? As the witness stated, she went into the dressing room and soon came back out again. But the victim's note was not the only reason she left with such haste. There was another reason that compelled you to leave at once. Gyu, would you please relate said reason to the court? There was a reason why Gyu had to leave the dressing room? Well, I don't want to tell you this, but I guess I got no choice. Keep your eyes peeled, cause here it comes. Your hand is all swollen and red. What happened, Giru? If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat. What? Reactions to buckwheat can vary, though they're usually on the severe side. Let's say if Trinito making sober news in his dressing room, he was lucky to still be alive because another silver fly that was swirling in the air. Getting all that pretty quick, I managed to give it just a mild reaction. But I said Cecil as he was being carted away, and look what it did to my poor hands. Must have been silver broth on his clothes or something. If I had aimed that silver flower out of Caesar, that'd be good night, Giru. I never could have stayed in that dressing room for very long. Of course, an allergic to buckwheat couldn't be in a room with silver flower in the air. And certainly couldn't use soba dough as a mortal weapon either. This isn't good. You would come down to this, didn't you? That's why you never mentioned her allergy. As if I would do anything so underhanded. I was simply trying to protect the privacy of this witness. I'm sick of all these accusations. Why don't I just test and get it all out in the open, yeah? If I come into the slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction. And if that much sober flower in the air, that room could have literally killed me. Look at my hand. This sentence Caesar's body caused this much damage. It must have been sober broth on his clothes. So I never could commit that murder in the dressing room. I still can't believe it. Nobody told me she had a soba allergy. Did you know, Simon? Does it look like I knew? Protect the privacy of the witness. My foot! What a dirty trick! Now what do we do? There's only one thing to do. Put prosecutor Sadmuck to shame with your cross-examination. Right. No matter how small, I'll find us an opening and break her testimony down. If I came into the slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction. And with that much soba flour in the air, that room could have literally killed me. Look at my hand. Just touching Cecil's body caused this much damage. There must have been soba broth on his clothes. So I never could have committed that murder in the dressing room. I don't see any particular inconsistencies in her testimony, as he seems to be telling the truth about her buckwheat allergy. What is your point? The point is, I can't find a single foothold. Well, if you can't find one, make one. You want me to just make up some baseless accusation? You stop behaving like such an amateur. You don't do something fast and trial will end here. I know. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, anything. If I come into this slightest contact with buckwheat, I get an allergic reaction.
Hold it!
You're not lying about the soba allergy of yours, right? Of course not! I saw on the grave my father up in heaven. I can even get you a doctor's certificate if you want. See, you're telling the truth. I've had this allergy for as long as I can remember. I never took the million years to kill me of murder. And you'll come out of this smelling like a delicate buckwheat flour to boot. Thank you, Honor. And with that much soba flour in the air, that would have literally killed me.
Hold it!
I'll give you that there was quite a bit of flour scattered about in that dressing room. And you went in to pay your respects to your master regardless, right? Yeah, like I said, I came right back out. I mean, they were making sure it was right there. I believe I was careful not to breathe any of it in. You still could have committed this crime if you held your breath while doing it. Ridiculous! I would have suffocated to death before Cecil did. Yeah, I guess you're right. Jeez, get a grip, will ya? Look at my hand! Just touching Cecil's body caused this much damage.
Hold
it! Maybe there's a twist here. Like you're actually allergic to dogs and not soba. Are you kidding? My little Jemu in here, I'll hug and squeeze him like there's no tomorrow. I'm telling you, I have a genuine, honest to goodness soba allergy. That's the witness clearly has an authentic allergy to buckwheat. Any further deliberation of the battle would be meaningless, pointless, worthless. You hear the man, Lurgo? All right, fine. I was just starting to think the same thing myself. I have to like it though. I've only got this allergic reaction on my hand because I touched Cecil. It must have been soba broth on his clothes.
Hold it!
I have a question about that actually. If you're allergic to soba, does that mean you're allergic to noodle broth too? Well, the buckwheat with the noodles can dissolve into the broth, so duh. Touching soba broth can be just as deadly for me. Don't you know anything? What an amateur! I'm sorry. Do I look like a doctor to you? Look, anything that has any soba in it or anything that has such soba is like poison to me. So I never could have committed that murder in the dressing room.
Hold it!
So, I just want to cover all my bases, but would the murder have possibly occurred somewhere other than the dressing room?
Objection!
It's out of the question. Even asking to show your complete disregard for all we have discussed until now. Yes, I have to agree. The defense can't go around suggesting new premises without basis. Fortunately for you, Caesar didn't take a single step from his dressing room around the time of the murder. Well, that is unfortunate for everyone. You could not have possibly committed this crime in a room where soba was being made. Finally, 10 minutes come for the last rites of the victim to begin. What would Mr. White do at a time like this? There's only one thing to do. What are you smiling about? Has the pressure overwhelmed you? Nope. It's just most of the times are when lawyers have to push their biggest smiles. See, you have no rebuttal. So the only thing left for you to do is smile. Oh, that's where you're wrong. I do have a rebuttal. Thinking around, Athena. Don't try to figure out how Guru, who is allergic to soba, could have committed the crime. Figure out how Guru could be in that room and not have an allergic reaction instead. I roll up a regular flour dough for udon noodles. I'm fresh like my soba. Let's start with the rest. It's all about the three freshes. Grind the buckwheat seeds first, cut the dough first, pour the noodles. He's blacked out. It appears to have been written by the victim. Allow me to read it. Resting. Do not disturb. Yes, that's the note I saw. After reading that, who would have think Caesar was napping? If you must know, I'm allergic to buckwheat. What if that some piece of evidence doesn't mean what we think it means? If that's the case, I might be able to prove that Gil could have committed this crime. No matter how hard you search your mind, you cannot overturn facts. Well, Miss Sykes, if you have no further objections, I will hand down my ruling. True, I can't overturn facts, but what if we got our facts about a piece of evidence wrong? Got our facts wrong? What are you talking about now? And which piece of evidence do you mean, Miss Sykes? Please point it out to this court. This evidence proves that Gil could have killed her master, even with her soba allergy.
Take that!
It's Master Chinio's note. The note? Preposterous. A possible connection could there be between the witness's allergy and that note? The answer lies in the true meaning of this note. Its true meaning? This note does not mean I'm resting, do not disturb as we had assumed. But rather, it actually means this dough is resting, do not disturb it. Wait a minute, Athena. That doesn't make any sense. You're right, it doesn't. After all, as Bucky told me at a time, you don't let soba dough rest. What's all this jibber jabber got to do with anything? This is it. The home stretch. This note and Mr. Reach's words have led me to the conclusion that Master Trina was... The victim, Sanford Chinino, was not making buckwheat noodles. He was making ordinary udon noodles instead. Palooka! That layer of flour in the dressing room wasn't soba flour, but plain old wheat flour for udon. So actually, it was totally possible for Gyu to be in that room and kill her master.
What? If that's true, it changes everything. Your Honor, the defense requests that the founder will be tested immediately. Objection! Someone is found in the bowl, and you did have a reaction on her hand. How do you explain those things? Well... Forbidden flower says so, but you should not review committed the crime. But... Now, keep trying to follow your feel my blade at your back. Enough of the threats already, I got it! Talk about pressure. Alright, Athena, take a deep breath and go over everything again. I'm going to revise the case from start to finish. I have to find conclusive evidence that Guru committed this murder. So let's video making in his dressing room. By logic, Master Trio must have been making udon noodles in his dressing room. Sam got the crime scene indicates otherwise. What's on the bowl on the table? Even though the master wasn't making soba, soba noodles were found at the scene. That means the noodles had to have come from somewhere. Wait a minute. You say some soba noodles. That sounds familiar. Where did the soba in the bowl on the table come from? Soba noodles found at the scene were from the master's stock of uncooked noodles. Then you cook your apple way to cook this soba and put it in the bowl. Get the soba noodles and put it in the bowl. Soba was found at the scene. Said the cook must have taken the udon but to hide it. Why did the cook take the udon away and hide it? It must have been because, see... That's it. The udon was the real weapon used to kill Tiafu Tornado. The reason why no weapon was found is because Gil got rid of the dough somehow. The real mortal weapon was the udon dough the victim made. If we can find this dough, that'll prove my theory correct. And that'll prove Gilu's guilt. Objection! If we can find this dough, what makes you think that it would prove she is the one? Please recall Owen's eyewitness testimony brought to you, Shadmati. If the injury in Gilu's forehead was caused by the victim's knife, the used blood must have dripped down onto the dough used as the mortal weapon. That would make the dough pretty conclusive evidence, won't you agree? But where is this conclusive evidence? Let us hear your theory on where this mortal weapon is. Well, it's... I can't find the answer to this evidence. Oh my god, we'll lose this trial. How did you get rid of the udon dough? Athena, I had that point suspiciously here on Q's part. Now that this strikes, let's hear your answer. Where is the real mortal weapon hidden? What's talking you did there? I see you have the bite to back it up. Stop distracting me, especially not right now! This is the location of the hidden mortal weapon.
Take that!
Giru! Huh? What is it? This innocent girl. I don't know anything about murder. Except that cute act in your balloon hat. You got rid of the dozy who used to kill Master Chinito in a bold and daring way. She did it right in front of Pussy's Black Rose nose by feeding it to her dog. No, I... And of course, now it all makes sense. I was possessed by you who should know her own dog's eating habits. But feed Giamu more than he could possibly finish. Your Honor, please order an investigation of the yard right now. And what should the police at the theater be looking for exactly? Giamu must have buried his leftover dumplings somewhere around his doghouse. Dumplings that you made out of the Odon dough for blood in it. This is preposterous. I want to thank you, Simon. If you hadn't kept me going, I might have given up along the way. What are you blabbering on about? You shall have work to do. Now by your hand, finish this wretched case off, Athena. You got it. Giru, do you remember what you said would happen when the truth is finally revealed? When the truth's revealed, it'll be your balloon or mine that goes pop. Got it? Well, now the truth is out, and it looks to me like it's your balloon that goes pop. Oh, God. I'm Regu Artist. I was the one who was supposed to inherit that name. But then Ciso. Oh, my balloon's bursting. Daddy, are you mad at me? I've been a bad girl. Ah! Are you ready to test everything now, Giru? Oh, reason I entered the world of Regu in the first place was to follow my father's wonderful footsteps and inherit his stage name. Stage name? You don't mean... I'm Dio Tornado. I knew I wasn't really good at storytelling, but I thought that if I did this stupid balloon thing like Ciso wanted, I'd inherit the name someday. Master Chinito gave the name to his junior disciple. Yeah, that's why I took my revenge on Ciso during the show celebrating the name succession. So that was your entire motive? I doubt anybody else could understand, but inheriting my father's name was everything to me. It was my whole reason for living. All the days you could have taken your revenge. Why did you choose the day of the show? Because I wanted to pay Andio back for saying what was rightfully mine. I wanted to put the blame on him at the show where all the Chinito fans were gathered. But then Andio tried to shift the blame onto Bucky Wheat. And now we know the whole story. There's just one more thing I want to know. Did you know Master Chinito was making udon in his dressing room yesterday? No, I didn't. When I saw the show making shows, I was worried about my allergy. It was my only chance to get my revenge on the two of them, so I went ahead and did it. So it was a premeditated crime, but in the end, you only went through with it on impulse. Then the allergic reaction on your hand. Is it from touching the sub into a refrigerator with your bare hands? And you were champion with the crime scene after your master's death?
Yeah. At that time, I wasn't clear-headed enough to worry about my allergy. Kiru, how could you do all this, you idiot? Kiru, I get your desire to inherit your father's name. But what you really should have inherited from him wasn't his name, but his heart. His heart? Do you have anything to add, Prosecutor Sanmati? Any objections? No, Your Honor. Miss Athena Sykes. Yes? That's the first time he's used my name. I shall. Be sure to remember your name. Really? It seems he finally recognizes you as a proper adversary. Thanks. That's all I asked, Prosecutor Sanmati. It looks like there are no further objections. Bailiff, please bring in the defendant. How good. It seems you have made a full recovery. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Bucky Wheat, not guilty. This court is adjourned. Congratulations, Bucky. I'm so glad you were found innocent. Thanks for everything, Miss Chickadee. It so sucks that you were accused of a crime you didn't commit. Do you have it out for you or something? I don't think so. I guess it was a spur of the moment idea he got when he saw the silver-themed cards. Simon, where have you been? Something at Andio's questioning. Only you, Bucky, could get framed for a crime on a whim. No way. I almost got convicted out of convenience. Well, at least you've been completely clear of all charges, so fuck up, Bucky! On a more important note, what I really want to know is, how did Master Sunita let you inherit her father's name? What do you mean? On a more important note, Miss Chickadee? Don't be such a weak blanket. Let's go with the flow now, come on! You think the Master was trying to encourage her to quit the entertainment business? That's not it. He didn't give the name to her because he wanted you to find her own calling in life. To perform whatever she wanted without being bound by her father's name or religion. Making udon was his very strong support for her in her new endeavor. That's what he called you, Theodore, huh? Teach him how to make udon? A roundabout way I've never seen, but that's Master Tornado for you. This entire incident happened because of a misunderstanding. How sad. By the way, you wasn't the only person Master Tina was trying to cheer on. Even though the person in question still seems unaware of the Master's intentions. What? You talking about me? Come on, no way. I thought old man ever did was criticize my soba. Is that true, Bucky? Must be a way to make Bucky see just how much Master Tina cared about him. Take a good look, Bucky. His name is on there as the holder of this title deed. It's still in my name. Master Chino was just up to one of his tricks when he said he stole the shop from you. He was trying to force you to grow into a truly capable owner in your father's steed. How are you some tough love on you so that the shop won't just go belly up? I see. I never knew.
Here you go. I'm so sorry.
Keep working hard, Bucky. Pay him back by living up to his expectations.
Thanks, Simon. And you too, Miss Chickadee. One day, my soba's gonna be so good, it'll knock that old man's socks clean off. After all, I'm the 4th generation owner of Wheat Soba. Wheat Noodle number 4. Well, I better be getting back to my shop. I gotta get ready for the lunch rush.
Hold on! Can I place an order for delivery, Bucky?
Yep, Miss Chickadee. Deliver both udon to Giru on behalf of her master. You got it. I'll make sure it's got all the TLC Master Janino would have packed in it too.
Thank you.
But see you. Set it up by the shop sometime.
Well, I'll bring the whole agency with me.
You're so proud, Bucky. I'll have the best soba and 10 ring for you when you come. Peace out.
It's nice to see somebody giving it their all, isn't it?
I wonder if I leveled up anything to this case. Don't kid yourself. The trial would have been a spectacle and a half had I not been by your side. You don't know that. Analyze in psychology, you're too full of weak points. You need to learn to analyze yourself more objectively.
Well, you just teach me your famous mind trick, Simon.
No. You just shut someone down, and why not? Because the more pesky lawyers there are, the harder my job becomes. It's in my best interest for you to remain green forever.
Hey, how about what's in my best interest, huh?
Besides, weren't you the one who had the wool pulled over your eyes by Andio? Must you remind me? How could I have known Andio would do time sober?
Hey, speaking of time sober, I just thought of something funny.
Oh goody, I can't wait.
Okay, here it is. Time sober. Why didn't Mon number 9 get counted? Come on, do you know, Simon?
How should I know?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
ROTFL.
That I should have known. Come on, let's go get soba or something and go home.
You want to eat?
I'll treat you to 50% of the tab. Don't forget you still owe me for that manju.
Honey, Simon. It won't hurt for you to pay for me every once in a while, you know?
Quit squawking and start walking, Athena.
Hey, wait for me!
I may still have a ways to go as a lawyer. But just like Mr. White, Apollo, and Simon before me, I'm going to get there someday.
After all, I've heard that they're passing for our courts and the law. Salut Le Fleur, I can do this!